Hey guys, take a deep breath because today we are talking about a movie that doesn't just talk us at our heartstrings, it completely tears apart. I'm talking about the massive release Love, Lies and Broken Minds, starring the phenomenal Bimbo Ademoye and the versatile Ike Ogbonna and the brilliant Chinonso Arubai. Now, let's look. We have all seen our fair share of Nollywood movie about cheating, heartbreak, and dramatic family feuds. But this is something completely different. Isn't just a relationship drama, it's a literal emotional warfare. It tackles heavy themes like chronic illness, toxic attachment, and the psychological scars we carry into our relationship. Today we are diving deep into the messy gist, the heart-wrenching plot, and why Bimbo Ademoye's performance in this film will leave you in actual tears. Let's get into it. So, what's the premise of Love, Lies and Broken Minds? At the center of this story is Vincent, played by Ike Ogbonna. Vincent is a highly successful cybersecurity expert who seems to have his life together on the outside, but emotionally the man is drowning. He is trapped in a deeply toxic, suffocating long-term relationship with his partner, Mimi, played with terrifying intensity by Chinonso Arubai. Mimi is obsessed, desperate, and fighting tooth and nail not to lose the only man she had ever truly loved. But then Vincent's world completely shifts when he crossed paths with Zaron, played by Bimbo Ademoye. Zaron is a popular opposite of Mimi. She brings peace, warmth, and a quiet comfort that Vincent have been starved of for years. But Zaron is fighting a silent, terrifying battle of her own. She has severe epilepsy. Suddenly, Vincent is caught in the middle of two entirely different worlds: a toxic past to feel obligated to protect, a peaceful future with a woman battling an invisible physical war. So let's talk about the acting, because this is where the movie truly commends itself as masterpiece. We all know Bimbo Ademoye can make us laugh, and we know she can do high drama, but her portrayal of Zaron in this film is easily one of the most vulnerable performances of her career. Playing someone with severe epilepsy requires a delicate, respectful touch, and Bimbo completely delivers. She captures the shame, the fear of rejection, and the ultimate courage it takes to let someone love you when you feel broken. There are scenes where vulnerability is so raw you forget you're watching a movie. And then there is Ike Ogbonna as Vincent. He portrays a man caught in an impossible guilt-riding vice. He wants peace, but how do you walk away from a toxic partner who is emotionally blackmailing you, especially when you feel responsible for their mental state? Ike perfectly channeled that exhaustion, the heavy sigh, the slumped shoulders, the sheer defeat of a man whose mind is slowly breaking under the weight of his obligation. Now, let's talk about the real gist of this movie and why it's sparking so many debates online. What makes Love, Lies, and Broken Minds so painful is that there is no obvious villain. Yes, Mimi is toxic and obsessive, but when you look deeper, her actions come from a place of deep-seated fear and trauma. She's a woman who doesn't know how to exist without Vincent. On the other side, you have Zaron, who is dealing with physical seizures, while Vincent is dealing with emotional one. The title is perfect: Love, Lies and Broken Minds. It shows how we lie to ourselves just to keep a relationship alive, and how broken minds can eventually break the heart of people who love them. The cinematography is beautifully moody, the pacing is deliberate, and the emotional cinemas of the movie is so intense that you will find yourself debating the character choices long after the screen fades to black. Ultimately, Love, Lies and Broken Minds is a raw, emotionally roller coaster that Nollywood should be incredibly proud of. It's heavy, it's deeply touching, and it will make you look at love and mental health in a complete different way. But now, I have to pass the question over to you guys. If you are Vincent, what would you have done? Would you stay with Mimi out of loyalty and history, or would you choose your own peace and stand by Zaron despite her physical battles? Who do you think deserve the love most in this movie? Drop your thoughts, your rants, and your tears in the comments below. Don't forget to hit that like button, share the review with a friend who needs a good cry, and subscribe for more deep dive Nollywood gist. Until next time, protect your peace, guard your mind, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.